Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a big episode planned. I've got to run you through transfers. I got to show you a couple of things in and around the team. And most importantly, we have a two-legged game in the European Conference League, the Europa Conference League. Our European debut. Let's get it. Hope you guys enjoyed our brand new intro. Just a brief, quick little shout out to the boys over at Nano War of Steel, a fantastic band who've given me permission to use their song Hail to Liechtenstein as our intro here. I really enjoy this band. They are hilarious. If you guys like metal, if you guys like comedy music, check them out. Ooh, my mic's a little bit off there. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get right into this though. There's a lot to cover. The first thing that I want to point out is financially, this looks pretty bad. But what I've noticed is that in the league, as long as we don't get relegated, we get 500 grand in prize money. That's pretty insane. Plus, we get 100 grand just for playing in this match. So, even if we lose to Banga here today, we're still getting 100 grand. So, money-wise, we're really going to begin ranking stuff in. But I know what you guys are wondering. What are the transfers? So let's figure it out. If we go back, obviously we can see at the top of this list the four guys we brought in the middle of the last season. Dennis Luca will continue to feature. Timo Righetti will continue to feature. Robin Heller, who I brought in to be our new goalkeeper, might not be. He's going to be battling it for that spot. Let's go down the list though. Florian Ayeti. I love this guy. He's got pace, he's got acceleration. He has at least a 9 in every stat that matters. I guess an 8 in stamina. Great winger out on the right. I am looking forward to him. Joins us from Breiten Rhein, where he didn't actually play it at all last season, but I'm excited for him. Manuel Mikus comes in. What basically happened is that we have a Club Vision thing to sign Liechtenstein players. I don't do that because they're not good. But the board wouldn't let me sign any more players, and I wasn't done yet, so I just went out and just signed a bunch of the cheapest players from the Liechtenstein national team so that they'd let me sign non-Liechtenstein players. And a couple of them were accidentally pretty decent. So Manuel Mikus, not a bad backup for the right back here. Really not too bad. Olcay Gur is actually in the same boat. Pretty decent player, honestly. Again, brought him in just because he was a Liechtenstein player. He played pretty well for St. Margarethen last season, but he joins us. Patrick Rodriguez Ferreira joins us as kind of a testament to don't trust your scouts until you're at 100% scouting knowledge. They said he was 4.5 to 5 stars when they were at like 70% scouting knowledge. He's not, but he's an okay bench guy. Thomas Holby is the other goalkeeper who I think may well be the main man in goal. The backup goalkeeper for the Liechtenstein national team joins us from Balzers for a fee of 4.5 thousand. He actually had a 7.04 for Balzers last season, which is pretty damn good. 24 goals allowed in 27 games is really good. So Holby joins us. I'm excited for him. And the biggest one on this list, Spetim Suleimani joins us from FC Zurich. He is good. I don't think 3 stars does him justice. Great physicals, good determination in there, solid mentals. He has what he needs for this level of play. I'm excited. He scored 3 goals in 3 games for the preseason, and he just looks really good to me. I'm excited to use him, but that's not it. We've got Reto Scheller, who arguably might be even better. I mean, look at these stats. For an advanced forward, 14, 15, 15 in dribbling, first touch, and finishing is insane. Decent physicals, decent mentals. He looks unbelievable. But the best part is that he can play as a shadow striker too, which I might do. Like, he's so good. I'm so excited to use this guy. Wow, I'm excited, guys. I just want to get into it. Vincent Flatz is another one of these Liechtenstein players who ended up being pretty decent, honestly. Like, he's not bad. We have a lot of center mids now because we didn't have that many, and I just kind of brought in a bunch. Herolin Shikaki is a big one, right? He comes in sort of to play as a deep line playmaker. I believe that's what he's playing right now. Pretty versatile, really nice all-around stats. He joins us for 3.1k from Volen, where he played very, very well last season with a 7.23 average rating. So I'm really excited to have him. And then the biggest outlay financially, Edon Bekiri comes in from Brühl for $10,000. He doesn't look all that, but these stats are actually pretty good for this level of play. He's capable of playing as a deep-lying playmate or as a defensive midfielder, central midfielder, attacking midfielder. Really, really good at just kind of almost every role. He'll be playing as a Mazzala to start things off, so I'm excited. He's great. I think Bekiri is also going to be a little bit underrated. Not a huge number. We released like 20 people, so I don't really want to go over all of them. But this is what the team looks like for today. We've got Hobie in goal, Sonderecker, Higetti, Liuka, and Kaufmann in the backline, Bekiri and Shikaki in the middle as an advanced playmaker and a Mazzala, with Dorta and Ayeti on the wings, and Suleimani and Vuleta up top. Suleimani will start over Scheller. Ibrahimi remains on the team. He'll be sitting the bench. He wasn't amazing last season, but he had these flashes of brilliance, so I think he's pretty decent to bring off the bench and try to maybe change a game if it's not really going our way. So that's that. I'm excited. We have our first European match. It's away all the way out in Lithuania. So, it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time to be an Eschen Mauren fan, and I am hyped to get this show on the road. All right, it's go time here in Banga. Not sure if that's the name of the city or if that's just the name of the club, but in Lithuania, we begin our very first European competition. I haven't looked at their team, really. I just kind of wanted to jump into this game right away and just kind of keep the suspense, you know? We have... Oh my god, somehow they've missed... Oh my god, this is still not over. Already scared, already nervous. Somehow we keep blocking this ball. We need to get it clear. Please get it clear. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're fine. They just got 1.15 XG from that moment. But we've got a first opportunity with Dorta. It's not a good free kick. All of a sudden, they've got an opportunity here. Kaufmann, though, boots it forward. Look, he's fucked up! Vuleta scored! What was that? Oh, what just happened? Suleimani was offside there, but he didn't intervene. What? Okay. That was a thing. Kaufmann just hoofs it. And the keeper just misses the ball. All right, Vuleta, 1-0 Eschen Mauren. We'll take that. And Luka already looking a little bit tired here. Not great, but things are looking good. We have another opportunity with Dorta. Plays it on in. Vuleta can't quite get to it. A good counter opportunity now for Banga. It's a 3v3 at the back. This guy is fast. This guy is real fast as he blasts it just wide. Several of our players getting tired now. We only had time for like three preseason friendlies, so the match sharpness really isn't there yet. It's a little bit unfortunate that the qualifying rounds for the Europa Conference League just start so early. As Suleimani puts it off the post, and it's in! He's done it! It's 2-0! Oh my god. Both strikers on the score sheet. Suleimani scores on his debut. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It's not over yet. There's a second leg. There's still almost an hour in this game. Just reacts the quickest there. Well done by Suleimani, as suddenly they have an opportunity. It looked like he was in on goal, but that's not the highlight at all. The highlight is, well, I was going to say it's ours, but maybe not. A long ball over the top as suddenly he's through. It's a brilliant save by Hobie. Really well done. Alizauskas plays it in. Liuka does very, very well. Liuka looking very, very tired. He's also on a booking. I think we'll probably get him off at halftime. Especially if we can get a third. It's looking like this might be their highlight, though, as Chip Kaukas is on the move. Oh my god, who was that? Was that Kaufmann just standing there? Liuka just standing there. He's very tired. We do need to... Wait, that wasn't even blocked? That was just a shot? Okay. Yeah, we do need to get Liuka off. They've actually dominated us, kind of, but we're up 2-0, which is enough for me. We are going to bring Olcay Gur on for Liuka. And other than that, I think everyone else looks pretty okay right now. Bikiti is looking a little bit tired, but for now, we'll leave this as is. All right, 2-0. It would be a lie to say that we've had the better of the game, but the pure efficiency of our team... Oh, no. Oh, Hobie is a god. The pure efficiency of our boys is what's really winning us this game so far. Banga with another one of these corners, but Olcay gets it clear. They're up to almost a full 2 XG now. As well, that's the end of the highlight. All right. And it's going to be them again on the corner. We're giving them too many opportunities. It's off the bar. Oh, God. All right, we are getting lucky here a little bit. All right, let's see. Is there anything I really need to do? Not really right now. We'll leave it another few minutes. All right. These names are impossible to pronounce. That's why I'm not even trying. Bad distribution, though. We're going to have an opportunity to build from the back. Rigetti finds Ayeti. Plenty of space for Ayeti, though. There's a lot of blue, or a lot of white and blue forward here. I am liking this. The slow play forward as Suleimani finds its way in! He somehow made it 3 in a game that we have not dominated by any metric. Suleimani with a brace on his debut in Europe. It's a well-worked move, but the finish from Suleimani isn't really what I would call fantastic. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. All right, Adon Bakiri is looking tired. We're gonna get Ferreira on for him. That's all we're gonna do right now. So, with 13 minutes left, we haven't seen a single highlight since the last goal. Reto Scheller is gonna come on to make his debut. He's coming on for Vuleta, mainly because Vuleta is tired. But we'll see if he can make something happen in the last 13 minutes. He has the attributes for it. Ayeti looking pretty tired here as well. You can really see the match sharpness being a bit of a problem for us here, but the same, I guess, could be said for them, that there's no more highlights in the last half hour of the game, and we've done it. We've won 3-0 away from home in Lithuania. What? What? We have to look at their team. Like, how good are these guys? Oh. I mean, I guess that explains that. Alright. It is match day, but I just got this offer. And I just found this funny, right? They're offering us... it's a loan offer. They're offering us $1,200 per year if he's playing. But then they're just like, all right, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, what if we give you an extra $10 a month? We're going to accept it, but like... Okay, cool. They're like paying us for like... What? Like, that doesn't even cover one train trip for the guy to this club. All right, anyway... The team remains the exact same for this. One thing that is worth mentioning, Yihed Yelassi has joined the club. He's not registered for this round. He also only joined a couple days ago, but he was on trial before. Look at that determination. Look at that heading, marking, and tackling. This guy, 6'3", just a brick wall of a center back. Very cheap. Something I didn't mention, by the way, is that when I came in at the beginning of this save, we were paying about 730 grand. And a lot of that was just because the club was overpaying so many players. So what we've done, you can see our squad is infinitely stronger than it was when we came in. We're also only spending 576 grand a year. So, talk about money magic. I am a financial genius, just saying. And with that in mind, let's go get ourselves into the second round to make our financial lives even easier. Oh, every single round we advance is an extra 100 grand in these qualifiers. We're up 3-0. There is no universe where we should lose this. First highlight of the game. It's going to be a throw-in for us, 16 minutes in. And Chikaki just blasts it to Suleimani. He's actually free. Oh, it's a good attempt. I feel like that ball kind of caught Suleimani almost as off guard as it caught me. But we have another opportunity just 2 minutes later. Let's see. Shikaki once again. Can't quite make it through this time around. We have so many players in these forward areas, though. I love seeing it as Suleimani gets his third of the season. Oh, you know, I feel like at least one person watching when I showed his attributes would have been like, seems overrated. Seems not that great. Vuleta was our highest rated player last season as a striker, and I think he has like 7 finishing. Like, the other stats, it's really easy to just sort of, like, zone in on only finishing when you're looking at strikers, but it's not even necessarily the most important statistic or attribute. With all that being said, though, they have an opportunity to move forward here as they put it wide once again. Remember, their XG was like almost 3 in the last game. Like, they had so many chances that they just failed to make count. Whereas we, despite being on the losing end of all of the statistics, we smashed them. This time around, we are absolutely dominating, even though there's no highlights. 55% possession, 8 shots to 1. Absolute domination by our boys. And I think they're just kind of taking it easy, you know? We're up 4-0. We don't need to just sprint forward and tire ourselves out. We just need to keep the ball. A triple substitution from the opposition at halftime. You know what? Nah. If it was close, I would try to get us to just injure them. But we're not. It's not close, so we're fine. We'll let them keep their legs. No highlights to speak of. This has been an incredibly drab game, but I am okay with it. 22 minutes left in regulation time as we have another throw-in. Every highlight, I think, has started from a throw-in of Kaufmann so far. As Dorta slots home, it's 2. And Dorta gets his first of the season. Dorta, of course, the top scorer of the last season, the best player in my opinion, even though Vuleta got a slightly higher average rating. Dorta was, for me, the player of the season. And, I mean, Vuleta doing well here, gets himself an assist. I'm so excited to see who we draw on the next leg. We, by the way, have about over 1,000 people have come to this game, which is pretty great. That gets us quite a lot of money. Liechtenstein, a very expensive nation, so I think the average ticket price for our club is like $42, which is good. Like, we're going to get quite a lot of money out of this game. Maybe they have an opportunity. I would love to just win 5-0. Just like, don't do this. Another block. They've been... I mean, our positioning defensively has been really, really good, but we've got to say Banga's been a little unlucky. I'm realizing now it's 84 minutes into the game. We're tired, and I haven't made any substitutions, so we're going to bring Kune on the right. The match sharpness is looking a lot better, though. We'll bring Ferreira on for Bakiti again, and I think we'll bring Ibrahimi on this time. Just give him a few minutes of European football. As Ayeti moves forward. This was an actual highlight, I think. Not just a tactics highlight. Never mind. I lied. But this one might be. It's a good free kick in from them. As it's hit the post, I feel like they've hit the post 3 or 4 times between both games. That's... Should I feel bad? I don't. Should I, though? And it's over. 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. And, well... I can't say I expected that, but as soon as we saw that their club doesn't have real players, I guess it was always going to happen, right? Yeah, you see 94 grand into the banks. Well, that's looking already a lot healthier. And we've drawn Dila Gori in the next round. They don't have real players. Oh, it's happening. Oh my god. Okay, these guys. So I don't know how this works, right? If they don't have real players, are these players like equal to the level of the club? So this club has a much higher reputation. Will these players be better than the ones we played in the last team? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But it looks on paper like a winnable match against Dila Gori. When is the... Okay, so we're going right into the Dila Gori game with no league games in between. So, of course, the next episode will be the Dila game. We'll cover the goals from the Bavois League game, our debut in the Promotion League. But the focus will be on the Dila games. So, exciting stuff. Exciting times to be an Eschenmauren fan. And I am so excited to get going. We don't really have any admin work to do in the middle of the season this time. I'm really happy with our signings. I'm really happy with our team. I'm happy with pretty much everything. I think this is going to be a season to remember. And I'm very, very curious about how many rounds of qualifiers are there for the group stage. Only 4. I feel like there's no way There's no way we luck our way through all 4 rounds, right? Like, there's no way. We'll see. Anyway, in the meantime, I hope you guys have a lovely day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys next time for the next round.